Trending news. Ipob angered over series of reported killings of the youths. Late last month, anger over the series of reported killing of youth by a now disbanded Notorious police unit, the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SACS), sparked protests across the country, which was subsequently hijacked by thugs who embarked on looting and arson in Lagos, Rivers, Osun, Enugu, Abuja, Adamawa, and elsewhere across the country. Amid the carnage, some produced an edited version of the Ipob leader's speech, in which he called for attacks on certain politicians, circulated and began to allege that the events in Lagos were investigated by Ipob in what was contrived to cause ethnic acrimony and deflect attention from certain politicians. In Rivers, Governor Wike Nyesom blamed the crisis that broke out in Obigbo area of the state, which led to the reported killing of 6 soldiers and 3 policemen on Ipob. He signed an executive order prescribing the group in the state and charged security agencies to fish out members of the group amid a 24-hour curfew imposed on the area. Soldiers consequently stepped in and, by many accounts, carried out series of executions of the youth population, and there were dozens allegedly killed in an event many have described as a massacre. There was an ambulance carrying some people that were killed. Soldiers stopped them and set it on fire. Everyone is running for their lives, including children. Some hid themselves in a bush, and eyewitness narrated in a now revival video. There is blood everywhere. They will kill and carry the corpse away. I can't understand why the governor still say that because of Ipob, he knows where they hold their meetings. He should have waited for them to come for their meetings so that he can go there and arrest them. Why killing innocent children in their homes? They take young boys, tie their legs, tie their hands, cover their eyes and shoot them. I have never seen something like this before. This has always been pattern of reprisals against a group that has been proscribed, but every excuse is used to unleash violence on them. For instance, on Sunday, August 23rd, 2020 is a day 31st-year-old that Kingsley Ude will never forget. A dedicated members of the indigenous people of Biafra himself and 100 of his comrades has gone to practicing school Emene, a suburb of Enugu state capital, for their usual Jewish prayers when a team of policemen and Departments of State Service DSS stormed the meeting's venue. The fracas that ensures led to the death of 2 DSS operatives and, by some estimates, 20 members of Ipob as well. The State Police Commissioner, Ahmad Abubakar, has put the number of the separatist group killed at 4. But Ude, who said that he escaped death by the whiskers, insists that the number is more than that. They shot and killed a close friend of mine who was standing next to me. I was almost killed too. It was a terrible day, he said. I only managed to escape, but they killed more than 20 people. When they kill, they will take the corpse away. Ipob spokesperson Emmanuel Powerful claimed in a statement that 21 members of the group were killed, while 47 were arrested. The number of the dead remains disputed, and it's a pattern that has continued for many years. Since 2015, when Nnamdi Kanu the leader of the separatist group, was arrested and detained for more than 2 years, sparking protests by his supporters and the members of his group. At least 1,000 were either killed or disappeared. In September, weeks after Enugu incident, rights group, the International Security for Civil Liberties and the Rule of Law, Inter-Society, they released a report saying that it has discovered no fewer than 7 secret graveyards where pro-Biafran agitators killed by Nigerian security force were buried. The group in the report by its board chairman, Comrade Emeka, the head civil liberties and rule of law, Ibianuju Igboli, and the head democracy and good governance, Chinwe Mmeche. They said that the graves are located in 3 states of Delta states, Anambra and Abia. The location of the 7 secret graveyards in Igbo lands are Asaba, airport location, Swamp, Onitsha military cemetery, Akpo Umuju road, Environs, and also in Umahi Forest, Aba National High School, Aba Port Harcourt Road, the Borough Pit, and other designated grave sites where hospitals, mortuaries disposed unclaimed or state properties, corpses, and Ugukwa, the West Forest graveyard, discovered in the first week of August 2018. The group said there are also more undiscovered criminal graveyards in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, and Port Harcourt River State, where dozens of slain pro-Biafran activists and other collectorate victims were disposed. The group said efforts to get Deputy Director, Army Public Relations, 82 Division Nigerian Army, Enugu, they proved abortive as calls to its 2 mobile phones between 4 p.m. to 5:50 p.m. were switched off totally, while some of the victims of such criminal graveyard also include those taken alive by security forces, particularly soldiers of the Nigerian Army, to such criminal graveyards and shot them and also dumped them there. Several findings by our organization have further shown that such victims are majorly drawn from those arrested alive and taken to the graveyard and killed on the spot, or those captive forces to carry their slain colleagues to the graveyards, after which they are tied or blindfolded and shot them to erase traces of culpability. On May 30, 2016, a combined team of police, civil defense corps, and soldiers, they opened fire on the members of the group who had gathered in their members at Ukpo, an outskirts of Onitsha, Anambra State, to mark the Biafran Day anniversary. On the occasion, eyewitness accounts said that more than 800 were killed, and it was a tale of sorrow, tears, and blood. Again, actual figures of those killed in that particular incident remains unknown, and nobody has been able to say for certain the number of young men felled by the bullets of men of the army force for holding protests in Onitsha, Aba, Enugu, or elsewhere in the southeast. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Why won't the Biafran get angry over this? Because they never committed this crime. They never committed this crime. They are innocent of the killings. Now, people are saying that Biafrans, Ipob members are responsible for all the killings aside Obigbo community. That they are responsible for all the killings, the one in Lagos, the one at toll gates, and so on and so forth. And they also destroyed properties, which is not true. This is why Ipob members are coming out to fight these so-called people that are laying allegations on them. This is not fair at all. Why can't someone come out, someone that okay, let me use you as an example. Someone comes out and say that you killed someone when you did not. What will be your reaction? How will you react? Will you just let go and people keep saying that you are a murderer? No. You can't just watch and listen to those kind of a thing. You can't just sit down and listen to lies that you murdered someone, which you never did. So I think I don't blame Ipob members for doing all this, because they are innocent. So they have to tell the world that they never committed this crime. Look at what Nnamdi Kanu said recently. He said that they will revenge. That those that are saying that they killed, they are the ones that they are the real sponsors of these criminals. Especially Wike. Wike, I'm very much sure that Wike is responsible for this. He's responsible for the killings in Obigbo. This is why he leveled the allegations on Nnamdi Kanu, an Ipob member, because he does not want people to know that he is the person who murdered these people in Obigbo community. This is why Biafrans have decided to come out and fight for people to believe that they are innocent. So viewers, you have heard it all from Ipob members and the lies leveled against them about that they were the reason why Obigbo community died and the rest community and the rest states. So viewers, your comment concerning this news is of great importance. Please don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button for more updates. Thank you.